You know, these cops, man, they covet. This is like really seriously, there's a problem, people. It's about coveting. This is really disturbing, man. I mean, look at this. This is just downright harassment from DHS and the local cops, man. There's nothing wrong. It's just them that they've been stalking me for 7 years. I mean, look at this. They just can't handle that someone on the planet is able to break free from them. They just don't like it. Ooh, there's a UFO right there. Right there's a UFO, people. Ooh, I'm getting it. Is it a UFO or is it a hologram? See, they got their UFOs out. See, he's right there. Yeah. See, there's that, and then over there you got your UFO deal. Oh yeah, man, I see it all. Oh yeah. I hate the fact that I can like spill the beans. I hate it. Oh wow. I don't know what to tell you. What am I supposed to do? You know, I mean, walk around and accept an implant that was put in me illegally, and have someone violate my body, my chakra system? I mean, there's just some serious problems, people. I mean, everybody else can get implanted. I don't give a shit what you do with your body, and if you want to do this stuff, that's up to you. But I do not like having my mind read. I do not like being tracked and traced. This is not what it's about. It's just like what Alex Collier said. It's like, you can't be implanting people and ruining their life. You can't. You just can't do that shit. And that's where you draw the line. You just can't be fucking with people's lives. You can't. I don't invade anybody else's life. Why me? Well, I've narrowed it down to genetics. It's who and what you are on a soul level. So there's an old fucking war. That means there's an old goddamn war, people. So I don't know what to tell you, you know. I'm not the one putting fucking chemtrails on you. I'm not the one that's just, giving you shit food. I'm not the one that's giving you bad money. I'm not the one that's inventing cryptocurrency and the bullshit stock exchange. You know, it's not my design. I'm not the bad guy. I'm the one revealing the truth as to who and what's really happening. And the truth is that you have a bunch of Swiss Templars who think that they own you. And that's not what this is about. The Greys sold the technology to the governments of the world. Okay? They dangled the carrot. And as long as we get some biological assets, we can crossbreed. That's what this is, people. It's about selling humanity out. Well, I draw the line. I'm not a sellout. I don't sign up to be a gang stalker. That shit is... No. I will never. I would rather die than fucking sign up for that shit. I would never stalk someone else. You know? You know? But here we are, you know? I've had to put up with this shit for 7 fucking years, going on 8. And I know it's tied to the crown. Who owns the crown? That's the Jesuits and the Vatican. Who's got the keys? Well, that's the Swiss bank. You know? I didn't do this shit. I didn't do this. This is not me. I'm not the bad guy. I'm just a human being trying to live my life. But here comes Al Gore, Lindsey Graham, all my stalkers that, gang up on me. I didn't do this. And then you guys want to throw me under the bus. Well, you guys are scared. That tells me you guys are scared because you know that I've been through a lot and I've seen a lot. And you're trying to deprive me of my divinity. Well, my divinity is to reveal the truth. That's my divinity. My job here is to reveal the Illuminati and all your evil shit that you've done throughout the years and the horrendous crimes that you have caused on this planet and elsewhere in other solar systems. I know you guys are mining asteroids and you're taking the minerals and you're trying to sell them on the stock market. That's how fucking good I am. You're trying to make a market off of foreign minerals coming from asteroids. Yeah. Doesn't take a genius to figure this shit out. You guys are already on Mars and the moon and other places. I know you guys because you have the jump room technology and time travel. I know you guys have it. You don't fool me. So, you know, you guys came after me in 2012. You guys ruined my life when you stalked me at my job. And then all of a sudden everybody suddenly hated my ass. Well, you know what? That's your fucking problem. Now the tables are turned and it's time for, because you know what? There's probably over 1 million targeted individuals and we all have the same characteristics. We all have it. Okay? We all have the same problems. And you've taken your fucking esoteric science and tried to put it into the mental illness shit. Well, you know what? That shit doesn't fly. It doesn't work. It does not work. When you have your technology out and about and people know about it, your psychiatry shit goes out the window. Because people were made of light, color, and sound, and what they have done is taken the technology that exists within us and weaponized it. That's what the Greys have done. Okay? That's what they've done. Taken our chakra system, our pineal gland, and what they do is they hit you with some kind of frequency thing, and then these people are like down in the cloning centers and having a party or some shit. That's what the Star of David is. It's 4D, 3D. When they hit you in the pineal gland and they invert it and you get your information through the fourth dimension, because we're multidimensional, and then they execute shit on the third dimension, like your wars and your mass shootings and your false flag, well, you know what? That's a problem. That's a direct violation of people's consciousness on a massive scale. Massive. You are violating personal growth. Now, if people want, I don't know. This has probably been going on for years, thousands of years. I don't know. But I don't have to sit here and take it. I don't. I didn't ask for this. What am I supposed to do with it? What, join the party with the Rockefellers? I don't think so. Rockefellers would probably, kick me out. What am I supposed to do? You didn't ask for permission. You didn't ask if this could be done. It was just done to me. Very violently. My-labbed me. You my-labbed me. And then you violated my HIPAA rights by going through my doctor stuff. This has been going on for a long time, this program. My health has deteriorated. I used to enjoy things. Now I'm terrified to go anywhere. That's terrorism. So the biggest terrorist of them all, people, is the Vatican. All this stuff stems from the Vatican. Is everybody bad in the Vatican? No. I think that some priests are probably trying their best to reveal the truth about what's been happening about the child abuse and this child sacrifice. But they got caught up. And it takes someone like me on the outside to put all the pieces together and lay it out on the table and finally show you people the truth. That's my divinity. So don't cry on my shoulder you know, if your kid doesn't know who the fuck they are. I've been trying to warn you with this directed energy weapon and this mind control shit. See, listen to that. Listen to that. That's harassment. You hear that? The local fusion centers are shitting their pants right now. Because people, the cartel and the drugs are directly linked to the United States government, people. Department of Justice is behind all of this. DHS, and then DHS after 9/11 was formed, and that is tied to the Bush family. Okay? And the Bush family have copper-based DNA, which is reptilian-based. Okay? You have a different species on the planet, people, that is very hostile. You have the Orion group. And they've been manipulating humanity for eons. Okay? And the reason why they're assaulting me is because they know I have all the pieces of the puzzle. See, watch this. Look. Your governments around the world, people, are very, 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 very corrupt. You're not going to get your answers from President Trump or anybody. You're going to get your answers from someone like me. Okay? If shit really and truly hits the fan and you are left with a decimated area, you're really going to want to know what the fuck happened, aren't you? Cops aren't going to do it. FEMA's not going to do it. No one's going to save you except you. I've been saying that for 10 years now. They want to implant everybody. They want mind control. They're already cloning people. They already have DARPA and Terminators on the loose. Okay? There's a lot of heavy shit going on, people. Okay? I didn't start this war. I'm a regular citizen. I'm a regular human being on this planet. I really am. I didn't start this. So if you want to go down the 33 1/3 degree Freemasonry path, by all means go. Chemtrails attached to the central nervous system. Once they have your DNA, they upload it to the AI system and they can mind map you. You are locked in. They can read your thoughts, know where you are, what you're doing, who you're screwing, when you take a shit, when you take a shower, whatever. Okay? Not only that, they can attach to you like a parasite and sexually violate you through your pineal gland and your chakra system. And not only that, they could probably kill you with directed energy weapons. That's how bad it is, people. That's the threat. I keep telling you where the signal's coming from. It's coming from the sky. The sun simulator, moon simulator, plus they have all these drones, and plus they have really nasty satellites. And once they have your DNA and your frequency, what they do is they hone in on your frequency, and then they zap the shit out of you. That's how bad this is. Then, on top of it, They do. They plan their wars and they plan their false flag attacks via through the cloning centers when they invert your pineal gland, and everybody has their little meetings on what to do on the third dimension. It's all about passing new laws and doing this and that.